sir, baby. It's on the radar. Yo, my guy from Brownsville, Brooklyn is joining me today. Bam Bino, what up, bro?
About Mr. Bam Bino himself, Mr. Allergic to Cover, Mr. Gang, man. Going
Yo,
on.
yo, man, I'm so excited to have you on the show. And we kind of already started having this conversation. We was talking about the drill movement in New York right now. Who started?
Yeah,
We've been seeing a lot of people go on live. A lot of people start, kind of talking their shit. We seen Favi on Twitter talking his shit. As someone who has been a part of the drill movement since before it was hot, you know what I'm saying? But when it was just like this subsection of New York music, how do you
right.
feel about it right now?
I'm proud. I ain't gonna lie, I'm proud. A lot of people talk and they want to just down credit everybody, and I'm the hot. You know how New York artists is. So everybody
100%.
want to say I started it. I don't care who copied my shit. I don't care who made a remix to my shit. I don't give a fuck. We can curse, right?
Yeah, you could curse.
Yeah, I don't care about none of that. Like, you feel me? I'm proud of what I was able to do in this and what I'm still doing and the motivation I gave to people. Even if they don't want to say it, I know I motivated a lot of ears. So they're not going to say, I'm not going to say, somebody from New York motivated me. They're going to want to say Jay-Z, Biggie. But in all reality, if somebody came out before me and you listening to them, that's motivation.
Now, for you, who started the movement for you? And do you think you started it, or like who do you feel started the drill movement?
And I'm going to say this right now, since Bobby and Rowdy don't claim it, they don't say they're Brooklyn drill, and that's not what they was putting out. They was doing McMill beats, whatever you want to say. But I feel like that was drill. But as far as them, I'm talking about like the wave. It was a wave. I gotta really explain it to people because they don't understand. When Bobby and Rowdy got booked, the only people that came after them was 2 Millie with the Millie Rock. There was no drill. The labels didn't believe in drill. Nobody was drilling because Bobby Shmurda, they got indicted. Mm-hmm. So when me, Curly Sav, Dada, and Money Mills, Free Money Mills, we had made Gang. And shout out to the notable mentions, 205, a couple people, Light Fever. They was rapping along with us, like, you feel me? But their song, they had got locked up. So their songs ain't get to go to like Boston and all types of shit, you feel me? They was in Brooklyn doing what they was doing, knowing their numbers right along with us. But when we dropped Gang, like it went so crazy, like, but I feel like they wasn't trying to give us a chance because what happened with Bobby and Rowdy. Designer had dropped Panda the same day we dropped it. From Gang. So he had a lot of the radio. We never really got radio. Like now.
So is this you saying you started the drill movement, or you're saying that you was like carrying the torch?
Yes, I started Brooklyn Drill. Me, Bam Bino, Curly Sav, Dada, Money Mills. A lot of people don't mention Dada and Money Mills. They just say me and Curly. But we all four of us on that song. We put that shit together. Shout out Flowtastic TV, the channel.
So the four of y'all on Gang, y'all could, you guys consider that the first drill record or the first of the drill movement?
That's the first Brooklyn drill song official. We had, you know what I'm saying? We had props in the video. We had a lot of props. We had a lot of props in the video. We had a lot of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I had a lot of shit in there.
And we was 15, 16, 17, 18. That was the age range. I think Curly was 15, Dada was 16, I was 17, 18. That's how it was. So we the youngest. We're just going crazy. You feel me? We dropping, going right to $1 million. We the first ones to touch $1 million since Bobby and them. I was the first Brooklyn drill rapper to get signed to Atlantic Records in 2016. Mm-hmm. Some people saying they started drill and they came out 2017. Feel me?
Right.
I was signed 2016 in July for Brooklyn drill.
Now with the Atlantic shit, why do you feel like with you? How come that didn't work out for you? Why do you feel like that didn't work out for you?
This is all right now. They probably would have more faith because this is what it is right now. Brooklyn drill. At the time, Bobby and Rowdy, we was the next things to come after Bobby and Rowdy. An indictment. Oh, why put money? This is a couple things that they were saying at the label. I don't know really who, but I would get the word from a couple A&Rs. Why would y'all sign another Brooklyn rapper? And I know just what happened to Bobby and Rowdy. So it's like Bam Bino already got doubt on him. Like they already doubting. Like he not going to feel me. Even if he sells, they're just not going to go. Brooklyn drill just not going to talk about the things that he's talking about and the things he's doing in this video. That's not going to gravitate. But now there's Pop Smoke and Fabio and 22 Gs and everybody, Chef G, that's doing their thing. Now it's a big thing. Now it's global.
Do you think at the time it was because of affiliations that you had, or shit like that, or just what you was rapping about?
At the time, we had because Curly and Sav and them was from Canarsie. I'm from Brownsville. you know, curly woo, the woo movement and all that going on. I'm on the opposite side. So at the time, they wasn't doing, everything was together. So we put two hoods together and made it bigger than what it really was.
And you know what?
I had mutual friends like this, all this new stuff, all this bias, and you know, everybody, the two different sides, the woo side, the cho side. That been going on. I've been a part of that. Mm-hmm. But musically, it just started getting pop on Pop Smoke, and you know, shit and like that.
When people like actually started paying attention to what was going on and shit.
We a part. A lot of people don't mention me with the cho and all that. I'm doing music, but the movement, being there, I can't take back history. I can't take back what I was a part of and what I've been a part of. You feel me? And what my friends are in jail for, for. So this is just what it is. I don't really glorify it, but now that it's to the light, it's like, damn, I got to step up and say something.
Now, I want to hit some, since we're on the topic of Brooklyn drill, right? I want to hit some topics with you, if you don't mind. Let's do current topics. Current topics. 22 G's versus CJ. What is your opinion on that?
I can't really say, like, Tutu feel, in my eyes, Tutu feel that he's not showing the love. He's using the word. He's using his words. He's using his flow. That's what he's saying. Allegedly, that's what Tutu's coming off and saying.
Allegedly, it's everywhere.
I heard the Mata first from Tutu and SB in them, so you know what I'm saying? So I hear that. And I guess saw a post. I guess they were trying to do a remix. Tutu was trying to reach out to him. I guess he didn't reach out. So I don't know. But that goes with a lot. Like, some people are biased to 22 G's because he's not woo. Like, that's not how we can do it. That's not the way to do it, because talent, like, she signed to Kodak, so talent doesn't, feel me? The talent is there. You got to support it. I don't care what somebody's jack. I don't care if you're my main enemy. I don't care what's going on. When you're doing this music, when you're doing this music, basketball, we can have beef on the streets, but we're in the NBA right now. If you better, you nice. You on the All-Star team with me, let's go.
So even though, like, CJ's from Staten Island, like, you giving him his props for Wooty and Bop.
I fuck with Staten Island. Shout out Staten Island. I'll be out there heavy. I never ran into CJ when I was in Staten Island, but I heard he's from Staten Island, and, you know, they saying, you know, all the allegations he's not whoopty and all that, I don't know. But, you know, he's on the charge right now. He's doing his thing. Like, I can't be mad at him or Tutu. Like, some people want me to be mad at Tutu for saying he started Brooklyn drill. He fell UK drill. He switched it up. They're using a lot of his shit. But, you know.
Now, for you being an independent.
Part of it.
Yeah, no, like, because there's obviously, you know, there's Brooklyn drill, UK drill, Chicago drill.
Chef G. Yeah. RP Pop Smoke, but, you know, some people say he started it. Pop Smoke, Fabio, they're not the ones that started it. But if you want to add Tutu and Chef with our mix of coming with the UK shit, then those are the honorable mentions. Those are the people you got to mention. I don't want to be I don't care about being the nigga that be like, yo, Bam Bino started it. As long as you say my name and mention me, like, yes, this like, it's there. Like, just give me my credit and that's it. But I really don't care about it. It's just, it's coming up. It's in attention. I'm getting tired. I gotta see it now. And so it's like, of course I'm gonna speak my part.
Have you and, like, you know, Sav, like, have y'all ever met the new guys in the game? Like, y'all ever met, like, the Chefs and the Tutus and the Sleepies and all them?
I don't know. I believe Curly has. I never met Tutu, Chef, or Sleepy personally. But, like, while I was blowing up, when they was coming out, was having conversations, like, you know? Like, and if you go back to their first interviews, they mentioned, like, Bam Bino, boom, boom. Or you go to their interview, he'll tell you, like, Bam Bino, or Smooth Eldridge dropped the interview on Vlad. Vlad asked him who started Brooklyn Drill. These are people that I don't know, but they tell you what it really is. This is just what it is. Mm-hmm. Gang. That's drill. That is drill. Gang is drill. So when we come with gang, all the that's what we doing. We put that shit. We put it together.
I respect that. As an independent artist now, like, how do you like being independent, or do you kind of miss having that little label side to you?
I can't really speak about. I'm speaking about mine. I can't speak about everybody. Mm-hmm. But like I said, when I was with the label, there was a lot of backlash because of the drill. They wasn't really pushing it. Boogie I just got signed to Atlantic too. But it's all about the A&R. This is what I tell everybody. It's all about the A&R. We wasn't signed to the same A&R, so I don't know. So the A&R and your team, everything got to be right. That's your advice. That's my advice. So I can't blame the label or nothing. We made business. They gave me bread or whatever. So, of course, certain labels do more. Other labels do more. They could have did this, but I'm not here for that. Like, we did business. Shout out to Atlantic. Shout out to Popular Music, Omar Keith.
Right.
So That's what's going on.
I saw somewhere that you said you want to start like a New York City versus, right?
Yeah,
Who
definitely what I start. We don't have to be because it's commercial, you know. We don't have to.
you said we don't gotta meet in person.
Cole did the Keisha Cole and Ashanti did the top shit, like they did it on live with one on the
Yeah,
bottom.
where it was like it was split up and shit, right?
If it's that tension between, like, I would love to do it in person, but if it's that much tension you feel like you can't be around me, then that's what we're gonna do.
Who do you want to see go? Who would be your first couple matchups? Like who you want to go up against? Who do you think that you will go up against?
I think they want to see that Bam Bino Curly sound. That'd be
I definitely
great.
would like to see that. That shit hard.
You know, and whoever else, like, there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that I can go against. Just whoever the people want. But I know that's always been like a topic. Even when we was coming out, or who's better, they both going crazy. They both touching mills. Who's the first one to touch a mill? All that. Like, we was touching mills. This is what I'm saying. We're 16, 17, touching million views. Or I couldn't even get signed at first because I was 17. I could have got signed, but I didn't want to go through my parents and all that. Like, I was getting labels immediately. This is what I'm saying. This is before people was even dropping. Shout out to Tutu, but this is real. This is real. They came out, they did their thing, they buzzing right now. They're doing their thing right now. And that's what really matters. That's what Chef was saying, like, who will make the biggest impact. But I'm back. I mean, let people know I'm back.
I like, and look, okay, so you back, right? So we gonna talk about this record you dropped with Bugs Balla. You back, right?
Yeah,
and so before you break down the record, I have noticed that.
Shout out Bugs Balla because he's one of the person that started Brooklyn Drill too. He was on Allergic to Cuffing with me. So he got locked after Allergic to Cuffing. He just came home. So he was booked the whole. He didn't get to see no shows. He didn't get to see nothing. So the Allergic to Cuffing dropped. He got locked up. Now he's home. So now he's back in the environment. Now you got to see what he's gonna do. But you know.
So with this record, so like I noticed that, like, you know, it's been a while since you dropped like records on, like, you know, like a streaming platform like Apple. And like your primary.
To be honest, I wasn't even doing a lot of that. Like, I was just dropping that on YouTube and SoundCloud.
Right.
And millions on SoundCloud, millions on YouTube. I wasn't getting paid for nothing. Like, my business, we was young. I didn't know that I was gonna go viral. I just was dropping it. We were just making it. That's how I'm feeling during the day, you know.
Right.
Brooklyn going on in the environment, drill music, Brooklyn drill. That's what I'm saying. Boom. That's how I felt. And that's how I went with it. We went crazy. They felt it was authentic. Young kids going crazy. We never saw this in Brooklyn. Bow.
Yo, and like, so would you drop an album? Like, what is your plan for your music now? Like you're dropping singles on SoundCloud, on YouTube, etc. But what's your plan?
Now everything is right. Everything is bad. I got a son now. So he's 1 year
old.
Yo,
congratulations. Right. I saw that on your gram. Congratulations.
I got a son now. So right now it's no games. Before, I'm not going to say I wasn't taking it serious or being motivated or whatever. Mm-hmm. But I was spending money on my peoples and all that. We was living good. I'm living good. I'm 17, 18. And before I was even making music, I still was good. So I'm like, I've always been good. So I was like, and like, you know how rappers, it take them 10 years to get on. It take them 5 years to get on. I started rapping in 2015.
Right.
On SoundCloud, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Then I made Jigga Finesse. This is before Gang. So this is how I met Flowtastic. Flowtastic is a part of this drill wave, period. Brooklyn drill, everybody that you're naming, they went to Flowtastic for a video. If you mention who's the top, like, niggas wanted a video for Flowtastic. I met Flowtastic. I'm the one that, I was on YouTube like, yo, feel me? My pockets wasn't all the way there. So I'm like, I gotta find a cameraman that nobody really knows that's not gonna charge as much as these buzzing Brooklyn ones. Right. Like, We the was buzzing, a couple people was buzzing in Brooklyn. Mm. So I'm like, all right, let me find. I saw Flowtastic. I ran into Flow. I don't know how. I ran into Flow. He charged me. We did what we did. Jigga Finesse. That's when I linked Curly and Dada. But that's what I'm saying. The first video on Flowtastic is Bam Bino. Not first video, but first drill, because he was doing like other things, like dancing videos, like, you know, he's Hispanic, so he was doing other things. But as far as music videos, I was the first video. Then I linked up with Curly and Dada. That's what happened. But Jigga Finesse, that's a Jigga Finesse. I got $1 million on that too, but it didn't blow up. It blew up after I dropped it again. So
you guys, so are you gonna keep dropping singles, like, or are you gonna do an album? Like, what's the vibes for you right now? Like, what's your headspace?
EP. I got my tree that's about to drop just on the radio on Hot 9. We're just on the radio, so we about to go crazy with that. Tree got the video shot. Then I'm gonna keep dropping a couple singles, but I'm gonna give you an EP. Like, I ain't dropped an EP since 2016.
Do you feel like
not one mixtape ever in my life.
I was about to say, do you feel like a pressure coming back now?
Yeah, I didn't even sell that. I put that on SoundCloud, but nah, ain't no pressure at all because I know what I'm capable of, and people know what I'm capable. They don't want this. Like it wasn't. You know how people people stop. Like people stop listening to people because they dropping and they content is not it.
Mm-hmm.
Like me, I just took a break from the shit. I had to really learn after the label shit. Like, I'm really learning this shit. I'm gonna sit down. Of course, I was making music. I was always in the studio, but I wasn't dropping that. I'm like, yo, when I come back, I'm gonna make sure this shit is right.
Right.
Unstoppable. Nobody can stop it. You feel me?
Right.
Period.
Yo,
like, even with the label.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Get your shit off.
Even with the label, like, you feel me? The advice I give to people is like, when the label sign you, like when I'm young, I'm thinking like, once you sign, nobody can stop you. It's over. You Superman. You're signed. You're Superman. That's what everybody thinks. That's what the people think. Like for me, everybody thinks you're rich. You 10 million up. No, you got to keep working regardless of what's going on. Labels behind you. Don't care what they're telling you. You got to keep working. Keep dropping your videos. Keep working. Keep putting the music in the stash and be prepared.
It's when you get too comfortable is when you slip up.
Get too comfortable. I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? I moved to Atlanta, so it's like I'm chilling. I'm with my friends. I'm not even thinking about music. Like I'm just everybody tagging me every day. I'm not even thinking about let me make some new music or let me do this. Until other people start trying to come from my spot. Then you got the 22s, the 7Gs. Boom. Oh, this shit going crazy. But I don't even compare myself to like, not saying like that, but I don't compare myself to people that came out really after me. Like I let them do their thing. Like that's what's supposed to happen. Like you feel me?
Would you do records with them?
Yeah. Hell yeah. If it was up to him.
If it was up to who?
I said it was like if they wanted to do it, yeah, of course, like, you know how New York is. So a lot of people
I do know how New York is.
Have like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm up to it. Like, we can do whatever. We can like, feel me?
You with whatever.
Yeah, I'm with whatever, but I'm doing my own thing right now. Like, feel me? If you just stay on my way, just stay on my way. Just stay on my way. That's it.
Is it not stay out my way?
Not stay on my way. Not stay like do your thing. I want success for you. Like if I'm talking to one of them, I want success for them.
Right.
Do your thing, feel me? Let's work. But if you don't want to work, just you do you. I'm gonna do me. We're gonna just keep going. Go for Brooklyn. We're on the same team.
And you know, I wish more people had that mindset. We all on the same team because I feel like oftentimes
this is key. This is key in this interview. And we're gonna stop talking about Brooklyn, New York drill. We're gonna give the title to New York drill. Because Brooklyn is New York drill. So when you say Brooklyn drill, you gotta say New York. We just limited it to the Brooklyn. I had all the cities, Bronx, all the boroughs, like, you know, it was big. Like people say like it's just Brooklyn, it's bigger than Brooklyn. Like even when we came out, like I'm not gonna say like my fan base is all the way to like down South California, but Tri-State, I was selling out shows by myself, headline Tri-State. I wasn't getting no radio play, no nothing, no promotion, no PR team, no nothing. This is just me. Mm-hmm. I'm going to a show, gang, Allergic to Cuffs come on, it's going crazy, lights on me. So
going
it's like
viral.
Yes, this is facts. At least I sold out at least like 4 or 5 shows, headline by myself. So it's like, all right, that's something. We wasn't getting no radio play from nothing. They wasn't playing us.
Right. Are you still in New York or you moved out the city?
I'm in New York right now. My son resides in New York, but I'm low key. Like I'm not in the city. Like I'm not in New York City.
Got you. You removed yourself from that situation. How's your life changed? Like obviously, you know, when you came out, right? And you went viral and you were 15, 16, 17. Obviously, you know, we young at that age, we crazy at that age. How has, since having your son, I guess, your perspective on life changed?
I'm mature. Like, that's what I'm saying. This is business now. This is my brand. My son got to, you know what I'm saying? God forbid something happen to me, my son got to be good. So I see everybody like RP King Vaughn and RP Son people, like they passed away and they didn't give up their, I forgot what it's called. At the
masters.
They didn't give up their masters. So boom, now their son and their families, they get to eat off their music forever. You feel me? So
yeah, I think Nip was the same way.
Yeah, I gotta make sure my foundation is set for my son and his kids. You know what I'm saying? That's how King, his kids might even be set from what's going on because the music is ever gonna play.
Right. And that's such a beautiful thing that's where your head's at. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously if you watch some of your old videos, you'd be like, oh yeah, that boy was wild. But now I feel like there's a more maturity to you and everything that you're doing.
And even then, like the label, like what I'm saying, labels had a bad, like, I don't know, like, because the Bobby and Riley, maybe the labels had like a bad image of Brooklyn drill rappers or people coming out of Brooklyn with that attitude that we had. Yeah. So it's like, I don't know. So
I think it's great to see that Rowdy and Bobby Well, Rowdy's out obviously, but I think it's great to see that, you know, that 20.
Obviously, right. I don't care what's going on, what side of everybody want to put people on the side of the fence. Them boys, everybody was bumping them boys. They put New York music. We're not gonna say drill. We're gonna say young New York music on the map. Nobody who young like that age. We had Fab and 50, but from 2014 when they dropped that song,
But people in like our age range of like 20 to 25 or 28.
We saw it in Chicago. We saw people blowing up in Chicago. We didn't believe like, oh yeah, somebody from New York, somebody from Brooklyn gonna come out. We had ASAP Rocky, but
we had ASAP Mob, but they weren't like as young as Bobby and Rowdy were. Like they were like really the youth.
Yeah, and they was on a different type of time. It wasn't on like what we was rapping about. Because people been rapping before me on drill timing, but wasn't in the drill beats. But they would probably be on SoundCloud. They'd be on this, be on that. Like in high school, we listen to certain songs. Like everybody rap, you know what I'm saying? But it's like who solidified it, who put it as Brooklyn drill, who had everybody listening to it out of state. Once you go different states where they're doing shows and features and getting paid for this shit, your name is established. You're in this shit.
Right. Now that's a fact. Well, yo, I've had such a pleasure like talking to you today, man. This has been a lot of fun. What do the people got to be on the lookout for? Like, what's your next move? What are you dropping next? Album, EP, singles? Like, what do they got to be on the lookout for?
I got a big feature coming soon. I got a big EP coming soon that's gonna go crazy for the streets.
You got to tell me that feature once I turn the recording off. You got to tell me who that is. I'm excited for you.
Yeah. Facts. But I got a big feature coming soon. Big EP. Like that EP. Like I ain't dropping EP in a minute. So y'all gonna this project that I'm gonna drop. I'm not gonna get no bullshit. Like why would I wait this long to get something that's not gonna satisfy? So like right now, that shit's gonna hit. I could have been dropping. I got like 100 songs, but it's 100%. Like what's gonna be right? What's gonna put? I could drop 5 mixtapes, but it's like my shit is quantity.
Right. Yo, again, thank you for coming on the show today. I'm so happy to have had this conversation with you. And I'm excited for everything that you got coming up. Singles project. Congratulations on your son. You know what I'm saying? It's so beautiful to see, you as a father and a family man. Let the people know where they can follow you at. Anything else that you want to plug in, let the people know, let your fans know. Now's the time to do it.
Bam Bino _Fleet Team. BAMBINO _Fleet Team. If you type in Bam Bino Fleet Team on any social media, the main one should pop up. That's what's going on. Feel me? Definitely need a blue check soon. Everything coming soon. Like 2021 is gonna be a big year. Biggest comeback of the year, Bam Bino. Say it right now. So what?
You heard him right there. It's Bam Bino on the radar, baby.
Bow.